guys, it's Allie. I'm going to show you all how to wash your hands. For healthcare professionals, it's very important that you maintain a regular hand washing routine because you don't want any cross contaminations. You want to make sure your patients are taken care of. You don't want to, go see this patient and whatever illnesses they have, you may have been around or touching something they touched, then pass it on to the next patient. As well as yourself included. You don't want to get anything that your patients have either. So making sure to wash your hands before and after each patient visit is very important, as well as it is required of you. So you want to wash your hands for about 15 to 60 seconds. If you want to go longer, no problem. You can have your little timer, or you can sit here and sing happy birthday a couple times and you should be good. Make sure to have no jewelry on. You don't want to touch your area because you don't want the water that splashes back to get you or your clothes contaminated. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer and then we can get going. All right, so I set it to 1 minute and 45 seconds just so I have enough time to set this down, press start, then start the hand washing. So, all right, this is 1 minute and 45. We're going to start now. Okay, so I don't wear jewelry, so I don't have to worry about that. You want to use warm water, wet your hands a little bit, take your soap. You want to use enough. You don't want too little, so then you don't have enough to adequately wash your hands. So I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to go in a circle in my palm to make all these soap suds. I'm going to keep my fingertips down, so I don't know if you can see the dripping. You don't want that running down your hands. Then that does, you then have that problem. And also dripping over here. You don't want to touch either. If you have scrubs on, you would typically tuck that in and keep a good distance. So after I do this in my palms and get a good amount of soap suds, I'm going to go on the back of my hand with my fingers going in between my other fingers. That way you can get in between your fingers and the webbing of your thumb as well. And then scrub. And I'm going to go over to the other hand. Do the same thing. I'm going to get my thumb and the webbing of my thumb. And you want to get your wrist as well. And my children's grandmother was a RN, and she let me know a little secret that they do. They like to, for their fingertips, they like to cup them and then use their palms, and they go in circular motions. Like this. So you cup your fingers and you go in your palm. Kind of like it's like a little scrub for your fingertips. Hey Siri, stop timer. Alright, and I go over a little bit longer. Just another time. And then you want to rinse your hands. And once you are done rinsing, you want to use your paper towels, or if you have a dry and clean rag, you can use it. And you're also going to want to use that to turn your water off. Since you already washed your hands, you don't want to touch that and recontaminate. So, you use paper towels. Make sure you get every piece of your hand. I like to go between your fingers because I don't want anything to be damp or anything. It just feels weird. Alright. And this is